Hi everyone, I'm Anna from Metrica Software, and today I will tell you how you can easily connect your Salesforce organization with Power BI using our Power BI connector for Salesforce. Our solution is an enterprise-grade connector that securely exports Salesforce data into Microsoft Power BI and back for real-time reporting and two-way support. So you can either push the data from Salesforce to Power BI to further visualize it and build any custom reports you need, but you can afterwards push the Power BI reports back to Salesforce to share it with relevant stakeholders. Interested? Let's take a look. So first, the Power BI connector for Salesforce is a Salesforce approved application that you can easily find on the AgentExchange. You can either try it on your production using a 30 days free trial, or you can try it using your sandbox or our test drive, absolutely for free. Let me show you how it works. Once you've installed the application, this is what you see, the interface which we targeted to make as Salesforce native as possible, to make your user adoption easy. The application allows to create multiple data sources. What is data source? Data source is a customized set of data that you'd like to export to Power BI for specific reports. The best practice that we recommend is to create as many data sources as you need, one data source per report. Instead of pulling all data at once, you can select the needed objects and fields, apply relevant filters, and use only the data that you need for your report. On the test drive, there are a few pre-configured data sources already. Let's create one from scratch. Click Create Data Source. Give it a name. You can add a description if you need. Below, you will see all Salesforce objects that are available to you based on your Salesforce users' roles and permissions. You can either select the whole object or you can select a specific field inside it. So you can pre-select only the data that you need for your specific report. What is important to note is that our application respects your Salesforce user roles and permissions. So basically, you won't be able to see the objects here that you don't have access to. You will only see what you have access to based on your Salesforce user rights. You can apply filters, as mentioned. You can filter based on specific parameters. You can add as many filters as you need. You can delete them. You can use the SOQL if you are good in that. So generally, you can prepare the set of data that is customized for your specific report in Power BI. You can see what type of data is in there before you export to make sure that you've selected exactly the data that you need. You can preview the ERD to see how the objects are interconnected between them. So after you've selected everything and set up the filters, click Save. What you need to do next is to copy the data source link. Here is it. To be able to push data from Salesforce to Power BI uses blank query, and you need the access token. The access token is a specific token which is created inside our application and is used specifically for its purposes. It can be created under access token sessions, so don't forget to save it, as you will only see it once. I already have the access token, so I can go straight forward to Power BI. To get my data from Salesforce based on the data sources that we've created together, I need to click New Report. I'm using the web version, but our connector works well both with the web version of Power BI and the Power BI desktop, so you can use the one that you prefer. Get Data. You need to find the blank query option here. Select blank query. Delete everything that you see here and click Paste to paste the data source URL that we've just copied. You see, there is the Metrica token here. Here is exactly the place where you need to insert your access token, which I've showed you previously. I already have one, so let me insert it. I'm deleting the one I see here and input mine and click Next. On the next screen, you need to click Configure Connection and click Connect. Here you are. Here is everything that you've selected on our data source together, and here is it on the Power BI side. You can then create a report based on that. I won't do it right now. So this is how easily it works. You can then work with this data, transform, and build all the reports that you need. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it together. Let's give it a name, just to give you an overview how it works. Then you can visualize your data as much as you need. I don't have much here, but anyway, I can still build something that you can easily visualize. This is how it works. Speaking of other capabilities of Power BI Connector for Salesforce, I cannot omit another option, which is called Power BI Dashboards, which means that you can create a dashboard here based on your Power BI reports and input as many reports as you need. This is how it looks like. Oops. Signing in. And here it is. You can see as many reports here as you've already added. If you want to add a new one, you just need to click Edit, Add Widget. Here you need to give it a name, and you need to embed the report URL. To get the report URL, you need to get back to Power BI. In your workspace, you will see the reports that you've created. So let's select one. For example, this one. You need to click File when you are in the report, Embed Report, and click Website or Portal. Here, how you will get the link. You get back to the application, paste the URL here, and click Add. And here is your report. You can then make it wider. You can drag and drop it. Or edit it however you need. And this will make you work. Among other capabilities, there are a few that may be of your interest. History reflects all the history that happened inside the application. What happened to the data sources? Who created or edited or did what? The dashboard's history is the same for everything that happened to the dashboards that you've pulled from Power BI to Salesforce. Exporting history and access token history. Access tokens can only be viewed once, can be revoked at any time. Moreover, in the administration section, you can set up the automatic expiry to follow your security requirements. On the documentation, you can go directly to the step-by-step guides that we provide for our application for your easy adoption and implementation in the team, and help moves you directly to the support portal where you can submit any of support requests if you need any kind of configuration help or assistance, or if you are facing any issues that you are not capable to overcome on your own. Our support team will be happy to help you. One more thing to note, the last one, there is an ability to create data sources based on your Salesforce reports. If you have very good pre-configured reports in your Salesforce and you want to replicate them on the Power BI side, the application will do the manual work for you. By clicking Create a Data Source, the system will create automatically the data source based on all the objects selected for this report and filters applied. You just need to save it, and you can then see it in the data sources. You can do the same. You can copy, go to Power BI, and build this report over there. That's all from my side. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to visit our AgentExchange page where you can try the application or purchase it. See you. Bye bye.